So guys, what's going on? Instant match reaction. It finishes Manchester United 3, Burnley 1, 3 points in the bag, an improved performance from Manchester United. That is all I wanted tonight. I said it in the preview. I wanted to see an improved performance and 3 points from this United team, and that's exactly what we got tonight. So no complaints from me. The second half could have been a bit better. I thought, we weren't as good as we were in the first half, because that first half was very, very good, and the fans were loud tonight. They wanted to see a performance, and they got one, and it was really good to see. And hopefully this is something now we can build on. Getting a result like this will only give the players more confidence going forward, and we had some really good performances tonight from some players as well. A massive shout out to MCTOMINAY, who was on his game tonight, absolutely brilliant. Sancho, of course, looked bright. I'll get into the play ratings a bit later, but of course the goal scorer was MCTOMINAY, Ronaldo, and who scored the second goal? Well, it was Sancho, but then it was put down as a me own goal, I think. But Sancho, he needs to get that goal. I was all him for that goal. He created his own goal there, to be fair, so it should have gone to him, but it was down as a me own goal. And although Ronaldo tried all night to get a goal, he finally did it. His chance finally came, and he got an easy tap in for his goal. And then, of course, McTominay banged in a really good goal as well to kickstart the game at 1-0. And, our earliest goal that we scored all season as well. So, some positives to look for tonight, which we to point out, I should say. So, we haven't been able to look at any positives over the last couple of games or so. So it's good to see. I'm very happy today. I didn't want to walk away with, not being able to perform against Norwich, Newcastle and Burnley, the 3 relegation teams. And this is what we should have done to Norwich and Newcastle. That's why it's so frustrating, those 2 games, because we should have had maximum points out of those 3 games. But, we won tonight, and that's the main thing. And as I said, it's definitely something to build on going into the next couple of games or so. The team going into the game, guys, as I predicted in the preview, there were a few changes. David De Gea in there. Left back, it was Luke Shaw coming back in, which I was really happy about. Right back, it was Wan-Bissaka coming back in as well. So a total switch of fullbacks there. And it was, of course, Eric Bailly, who we heard that was recalled. He was on his way to Ivory Coast, I think, to train for AFCON, but he got called back to start the game today to give Varane a rest. So Eric Bailly started alongside Maguire. I don't know why Maguire wasn't dropped, but I didn't expect him to be dropped just because he's captain. So yeah, he was there. And in the midfield, of course, we did go with a 4-2-2-2. It was Matic and McTominay, which I was happy about. They performed really well together today, but they should be performing against this type of Burnley side who let us have the majority of the ball and let us have them, more chances in the game. So of course, those 2 in the middle. Then it was Sancho and Greenwood on the left and right, and then of course the front 2 of Edison, Cavani and Cristiano Ronaldo, which a lot of people called for, to be fair. Of course, Cavani, we heard, was ready to start the game, was going to start this game, and he did. And Ronaldo, he's never going to be dropped, is he? It's Cristiano Ronaldo, for God's sake. So, those 2 were starting up front. As I said, we didn't have the best start to the game, to be fair. Burnley were creating a few chances. We did take our time to get going. But then in the 8th minute or so, McTominay with a really cool finish. I thought it was Paul Scholes in midfield today. It was really, really good. And if McTominay can keep that up, he may have found his level playing against Burnley. We don't know if he keep this up or not. But if he can, he's going to be really key for our end of the season, for our push for 4th, if he plays like that every week, because he was really good today. So he gets us 1-0 up, and then instantly we get another goal through Jadon Sancho. Of course, as I said, it probably went down as a me own goal, but it was all Sancho's work. He cut down, took on one of the players, and just sliced it into the net, to be fair. Really cool finish. I think it did take a touch off me, but it went in 2-0. Cruising Manchester United were, and deserved, to be fair, as well. We were definitely the better team. And then, of course, before the half ends, Cristiano Ronaldo nets a 3rd. It was a great save from Hennessy. I thought it was really good tonight, to be fair. Some spectacular saves. And Ronaldo's there after 3 or 4 missed opportunities from Ronaldo. Taps in to make it 3-0. And then, of course, they get a goal back through Aaron Lennon. And I was like, before the game, surely we cannot let Aaron Lennon score against us. But it was a really neat goal by Lennon. I've got to say that, to make it 3-1. They're back into the game. We go into the half. We come out and into the second half. It was just a really boring, just see out the game type of vibe for Manchester United. We created a few more chances, to be fair. McTominay went close in the second half, Ronaldo went close. But other than that, it was just, keep the lead at 3-1. I wanted to push for more goals. I wanted to see us play the same how we did in the second half. That would have been really good. But, we got the win at the end of the day, and to see out the game how we did, I'm not too fussed about that, to be fair. I wanted to score more goals. I wanted to go forward, but of course Rangnick wanted just to secure this lead and get the 3 points over the line. That's exactly what we did. So very happy today, guys. But let me go into the play ratings. So David De Gea tonight, Finally, for one match, he doesn't get man of the match. So, you know, I'm going to give him a 7 today. No, I mean a 6, an average performance, to be fair. He hardly had anything to do other than a few basic saves, which he needed to be on tap for, to be fair. He needed to be careful. He made one good save, to be fair. But other than that, you couldn't do anything about Lennon's goal. And yeah, so a basic average performance for David De Gea tonight. Not his fault, but just because he wasn't tested enough. So I'm going to give him a 6. Luke Shaw tonight was a 7. I thought Luke Shaw was absolutely brilliant tonight. Coming back into the squad, we didn't know if he was going to be rusty, but you know, it was shades of Luke Shaw from last season. Pushing forward all the time, putting in crosses every single 5 minutes, and just creating a lot of chances for this Manchester United team. So I was really happy with Shaw's performance. Definitely a really good performance from him. Everybody, I'm going to give a 7 as well. I thought he was calm, composed. And of course, he is going to go after AFCON very soon. So, I mean, we have Rafael Maguire, so he's not going to be a heavy miss. And he's not playing every game, every 90 minutes, is he? So, I hope he goes out. You know, he deserves some game time, to be fair, for Ivory Coast and some regular game time. So, yeah, he was all right to say 7. Of course, came off injured as well. I'm not too sure how serious that is. We'll have to wait and see. But, yeah, 7 for him. Maguire, I'm going to give a 5. I thought he was quite poor today, to be fair. He looked a bit nervy at times, to be fair. And it does look like he's just so rough in game. Like, I don't know what's up with him. There was one opportunity where he just let the ball bounce. Why are you letting the ball bounce? You know, you can't do that. You got to, as soon as it bounces, you know, they're going to be in on goal. So, yeah, it was, again, another poor performance from Maguire, to be fair. So I'm going to give him a 5 today. And then Wan-Bissaka, I'm going to give a 6. I didn't think he was good as Luke Shaw today. He looked a bit rusty, to be fair, especially towards the end of the game, where he gave away that really cheap corner. But he was all right, to be fair. But I didn't really make any mistakes that cost us. So overall, I'm going to give him a 5. He is a 6. I mean, he is coming back into the team, so it is going to take a few games if he gets this game time to stay in the team. He's going to get back to the form that we know Wan-Bissaka can play at. So I'm going to give Wan-Bissaka a 6. McTominay today, I'm going to give an 8, and I'm going to give McTominay my man of the match. And how rarely does that happen? I would give him Scott McTominay man of the match. He was brilliant tonight. He did look like Paul Scholes in that midfield. Every shot he took today, you know, caused the keeper some trouble. You know, hit the post and one, scored one, tested the keeper as well, one. It was really good from McTominay today. He looked aggressive in midfield, picking up loose balls. Didn't really see him play many back passes today, which was a positive as well. So an all-round fantastic game from Scott McTominay, and he needs to start proving himself as well. So, you know, I'm glad he performed how he did today. Matic, I'm going to give a 6. As I said, controlled the midfield well, to be fair. Them two really did play well, and of course, maybe that's a pairing we've got to go with more often. I don't know how many times we've said a certain pairing might work in the Manchester United team, but they performed good tonight. But I'm not going to get away with it or try to get anything away with it. It's from Burnley. We're playing against Burnley, relegation, saying we're expected to dominate this type of team. So I'm not going to say or go too far into it and be like, oh yeah, we should play these every game, just because they had one good game together. So yeah, we'll see what happens going into the next game and see if he keeps it the same. We'll see what he goes with. So yeah, Matches, I'm going to give a 6. Don't have any problems with him today. Sancho, I'm going to give a 7. I thought Sancho was pretty good today. Going forward, always looking to pick up the ball, always looking to take on players today, which Rashford, you know, hasn't been doing over the last couple of weeks or so. So Jadon Sancho, you know, he's starting to get that confidence in him, which, you know, is needed, to be fair. That goal, he just put it down and said Jadon Sancho's goal. I'm going to say it's Jadon Sancho's goal just because he deserved it so much, in my opinion. Played good today, to be fair. So I'm going to give him a 7. Mason Greenwood as well, going to give a 7. I thought, you know, as I said, same with Sancho, really, always causing the opposite team problems. Sorry about that. Always testing the keeper, always looking for the ball as well. So I'm happy with Greenwood, you know. Over the last couple of weeks or so, Greenwood's been struggling a bit, to be fair, to get back to the form he was at the start of the season. And he's not in his preferred position. He's not up top where, you know, he thrives and he gets goals and, you know, it's where he wants to be. But, you know, he's got to grow into the team now where he's got to be a part of it in any way possible, to be fair. We've got to find a way to fit Mason Greenwood in my opinion. So I was happy with his performance today. And then, of course, up top, Cavani, I'm going to give a 5 today. I don't think Cavani was as good today as he was when he came off the bench the other day against Newcastle. I thought he was just looking a bit rusty. Couldn't really control the ball all tonight. And overall, I think it's just a game we just got to forget about for Cavani. It wasn't very good from him. But, you know, people have these games, to be fair. People do have these type of games. So I'm going to give him a 5. And then Ronaldo, I'm going to give a 7 as well. Of course, got his goal. You know, always looking like he was going to score, to be fair. He could have had a hat-trick today if he took all his chances when he got him. So overall, yeah, really good performance from Ronaldo. Much better than the Newcastle game as well. And the thing is, we're creating more chances today, which is a really good sign. We know what we're doing in possession. So, you know, there's improvements in this side. But as I said, we have to just maintain it and build on this. And hopefully we see it in a couple more games. But let me know what you guys think down below, guys. It finishes Manchester United 3, Burnley 0, 3 points on the board. We move on to the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.